Ako po si Tene Rose Andante.
At ako naman si Michael Davantes.
At ito ang Mabuhay Montreal TV.
Kumusta po mga kababayan? Una sa lahat ay nagpapasalamat po kami sa patuloy ninyong pagsuporta sa Mabuhay Montreal TV, ang ating telebisyon. So Tenny, umabot na sa 100 milyon ang populasyon ng Pilipinas.
Oo, tama yan, Michael. Itong si Baby Chonalyn ay napili siya bilang isang symbolic baby sa Metro Manila. Siya ay isinilang sa Fabella General Hospital.
At nasabi ni Juan Antonio Perez, ang Executive Director ng Commission on Population, na ang pagpalo ng populasyon sa 100 milyon ay parehong magsisilbi na hamon at oportunidad. Oportunidad kung ang mga tao ay magkakaroon ng trabaho at makapag-contribute sa ekonomiya.
Pero alam mo, Michael, in reality talaga, ang nagdedepende ang mga Pilipino sa iilan lang trabaho, kung kaya't marami sa atin ang nangingibang bansa para maghanap ng mga opportunities.
Tama yan, kaya't panoorin po natin ang interview ni Derwin sa isang Pilipinang nakipagsapalaran at nakahanap ng oportunidad dito sa Montreal.
I'm here at Boutique Zenyda, the grand opening of their new store. Hi Zenyda, how are you?
Okay, I'm fine, Darwin. How are you too?
I'm good, thank you. Congratulations on your new store.
Oh, thank you very much.
It looks very nice, very lovely. So many products, so many people. I love this place.
Thank you that you like my place.
Zenyda, I know before you had the store, you were only a caregiver then. How did you first start doing this business?
Yeah, at first, when I'm going to work, I used to bring bags of merchandise, pants, blouses, and whatever I think that people will like, my coworkers will like.
So you sold it one by one.
Yeah, I'm doing it individually.
Why did you have to do that?
Oh, because I have children on my country and I have to help to feed them and everything. They're all in the universities. Some are in high school and elementary.
And how many children did you have?
I have 4 kids. I have 4 children.
And were you the only one supporting?
No, their dad support them too, but it's not enough.
So you had to really struggle and work hard.
Oh, yes.
And you mentioned that at first you started selling one by one, but now, congratulations, you have this new store. Tell me about your new store.
About the new store that I have, at first, I didn't even think that I'm gonna have this big store now, because I'm just selling with the individually, and to make the price cheaper, I have to buy merchandise in volume. At the long run, I have a lot of stocks that was just stuck up at home. So now I go and move to another place to do selling. Andiyan nagpupunta ako sa mga iba-ibang nursing home, nagbebenta ako ng aking mga paninda that everybody likes it. So I have Montefiore, I have Castle Royal, I have a Waldorf. My Monidis, where I'm working, I started there, and that is the place where I grew up my business.
Oh, that's excellent. And now that you have your new store, I see you have so many different types of dresses, summer clothing.
Yeah, it's all ladies' dresses of all ages, except kids, old people, and all sizes, whatever sizes they are, from small to extra large.
Excellent. And I also see you have so many purses here.
Oh, yes. Some came here in Montreal, in Canada. It's made in Canada.
Some were imported
And some are imported purses.
from Hong Kong, from everywhere.
Yes, all over.
And you also have accessories.
Oh yeah, these accessories, I usually get it here, but it came from China, Bangkok, and Philippines.
And I noticed you also have t-shirts, souvenir t-shirts.
Oh yeah, that's my best selling products here. And I also have Barong Tagalog, all Filipiniana clothes that Filipinos like, especially when it's Fiesta Sanayon. I used to sell it there.
Excellent, excellent. And I see that there's so many people here.
Yeah, I think they like my merchandise. The price is good, so everybody wants to buy.
Excellent. So are you happy with the turnout today?
Oh yes, it's not only Filipino who are buying. All people from other countries like India, Bangladesh, they came here to buy Foley's Woman all over the neighborhood.
Because of your great prices.
Yeah, because the prices is good.
And I like your new location compared to your old one because it's more visible, right?
Yes. It's more visible, close to Plamondon Metro, very easy to come here.
Yes, you're just on the in front of Victoria corner of Plamondon.
Yes, and this area is more Filipinos are living here.
Zenaida, thank you so much for being in our show. Is there anything you'd like to tell our viewers?
Oh, what I can say is, just in case or you pass by here, come and see my boutique and you can find a lot of things to buy.
Alam natin, Michael, na marami talagang challenges ang pangingibang bansa, di ba?
Hindi talaga madali kung kaya dapat tulungan natin ang ating community ang mga kagaya ni Zenaida Alvarez na talagang ginagawa ang lahat para guminhawa ang buhay.
Tama yan. Magbabalik po ang Mabuhay Montreal TV. Mamaya makakasama natin ang ating kasamahan na si Derwin Colliantes. Babalik po tayo dito sa Mabuhay Montreal TV at ngayon, Michael, makakasama natin ngayong gabi si Derwin Colliantes. Magandang gabi sa'yo.
Hi guys, how's it doing?
So Derwin, there's been a big buzz regarding the arena built in the Philippines, which has been recorded as the largest in the world by the Guinness Book of World Record. Tell us more about it.
Yes, Michael, it's true. The Philippine Arena was just completed on July 21, and it is said to be the largest indoor arena in the world. It was completed just in time for the INC, or Iglesia ni Cristo, Church of Christ Centennial Year celebration. On July 27, the Iglesia ni Cristo celebrated 100 years. So it's located in Ciudad de Victoria, which is owned by the INC.
Oh, so yan ang nasa Bukawi, Bulacan, right? Yung northeast of Manila. How huge is the structure?
The arena has a seating capacity of 55,000. It's really massive. To just compare, Mall of Asia Arena has 20,000 seats, and the Smart Araneta Coliseum has 22,000 seats. Another example is the Madison Square Garden in New York. It has a seating capacity of 25,000. So the Filipino Arena is really twice the size of the largest arenas in the US and in Europe.
Alam mo kaya siguro ito binild sa Bulacan dahil imagine na lang kung 50 to 70,000 siguro ang pupunta sa lugar na iyon, ay can you just imagine yung traffic na
Oh,
mangyayari?
lalo na sa Manila. Nandyan ang center of traffic talaga. So
Yes,
that's the best location that you can.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
easy access.
kasi hindi lang yung arena ang ibibuild doon, di ba? Meron pang iba't ibang facilities.
Yes, other facilities as the medical center, which is basically a hospital, a university as well, and a few malls.
Ilan ba ang capacity ng seating dyan sa arena nyo?
It's 55,000 maximum, but there's also the stadium, Philippine Stadium, which also has a 25,000 sitting capacity.
I really want to know, why was the arena built?
Well, one of the major reasons the Iglesia ni Cristo built this was to be able to hold major church events. But it's not only for the members. This venue can also be used for other events, for example, concerts, performances, as well as sports like tennis, basketball, and even boxing.
Basa ko Derwin sa North American Filipino star na hindi lang isa, kundi dalawang Guinness Book of World Record ang na-break ng ink.
Yes, that's true, Michael. We actually broke 2 world records. One of them is having the largest number of attendees during that worship service. It was over 51,000, as well as the largest gospel choir, which was 745 that was there. But if you include the choirs, which was at the Philippine Stadium, which was right next to it, you're looking at 10,000 choirs which perform on that day.
You said before it was built and inaugurated during your centennial. Talk about that.
Yes, the Iglesia ni Cristo is celebrating its 100 years. So, since 1914 till 2014, the church has continued to grow and has spread all over the world, including over 100 countries.
Ayan, so sa mga miyembro ng Iglesia ni Cristo ay binabati namin kayo ng Happy Centennial.
Ayan, salamat Derwin. Magbabalik po ang Mabuhay Montreal TV.
Habang pinagdiriwang ng mga miyembro ng Iglesia ni Cristo ang kanilang centennial year, ay pinagdiwang naman ng mga Pilipino ang 150th anniversary ng utak ng revolusyon na si Apolinario, Mabini.
Makakasama natin sa selebrasyon na yan si Tita Amy dyan sa Ottawa.
Joining celebrations around the world, the Philippine Embassy led the Filipino communities in celebration of Apolinario Mabini's 150th anniversary last July 23rd.
And on behalf of our embassy team here in Ottawa, I welcome you all to this celebration.
Apolinario Mabini was the sublime mind of the First Republic and the first Secretary of Foreign Affairs. The newly opened Philippine showroom in Ottawa exhibited the life of the brains of the revolution and his works. I want you to share to our viewers the legacy that Apolinario Mabini has really given to the Filipinos.
Well, that's a very important question, considering that we know a lot about the national hero, of course, Jose Rizal. We know about his works and his legacies, even of Andres Bonifacio. But Mabini is a towering figure in Philippine history, and but little is known about him. Well, he first that his political philosophy influenced our Constitution. Yeah, he helped craft the Constitution and the first decrees that were issued by the government. And secondly, you can see that the theme is Talino and Paninandigan. So we're talking here about his intellect and his principles. And those the principles are embodied in his the True Decalogue, which we read, and you know that it stirred some emotions earlier. As you can see, it was very substantive and deep. As you say, it exhorts us to love ourselves, love our families, love our country, and love God.
So what really is the impact of his contribution to the Filipino people?
Well, first and foremost, when General Aguinaldo took Apolinario Mabini in as his advisor, General Aguinaldo was very much aware of the reputation of Mabini as a learned man. And he valued the advice to be given by Mabini. And that is why General Aguinaldo also tasked Mabini to be the first Prime Minister of the Philippines and to be the first Foreign Minister of the Philippines. Foreign relations at that time, it was deemed very much important, especially in obtaining legitimacy for the young fledgling revolutionary government of Emilio Aguinaldo. So it's important to establish the Foreign Office early on, and in fact it was established shortly after the declaration of Philippine independence at that time. So indeed, General Aguinaldo tasked Apolinario Mabini not only with handling matters of government as Prime Minister, matters of foreign relations as Foreign Minister, but Mabini also was instrumental for crafting the various issuances and directives issued by Aguinaldo at that time. It's a love song to the motherland, veiled in a song to a loved one. when you read these passages, I invite you to go beyond the seemingly archaic words used here and go past that and determine the underlying message which Mabini is trying to impart.
The Filipinos in Ottawa and Montreal solemnly read the Filipino version of Mabini's Decalogo, which is a set of fundamental rules aimed at arousing the patriotic spirit of the Filipinos.
Tipulin siya, sapagkat ang mananaig ngayon ang kauna-unahang utos ng Diyos na mag-ingat ka at iingatan kita.
Mabuhay si Mabini! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!
Michael, ginaganap sa buwang ito ang Cinemalaya Philippine Independent Film Festival.
Oo nga, kung nasa Pilipinas ang ako ngayon ay siguradong nakapila na ako sa mga sinihan to show my support.
Oo, dapat talaga nating suportahan ang Philippine cinema at ang mga husay at talento ng ating mga kababayan sa paggawa ng pelikula.
Marami talaga mga talentadong filmmakers sa Pilipinas at patunay na dyan ang mga entries ng Cinemalaya. And last year ang nanalo ay Sana Dati starring Lovie Po and directed by Gerald Tarog na nanalong Best Director. At labas na ito sa DVD itong pelikulang ito at tingnan natin po ang trailer.
Sigurado ako dito. Sigurado ako sa'yo, Andrea.
Nasa taas na silang lahat. Naghintay sila.
Hindi ko alam iniisip ng babaeng yan. Hindi ko siya kilala.
Nagkakilala na ba tayo?
Hindi pa po yata.
Yung si Andrea, marami yung sikreto. Mas masabihin ko.
Saan niyo po unang nakilala si Sir Robert?
I was working for this ad agency na nag-support sa kanya during his campaign.
Tapos bigla na lang siyang umalis.
Pero ibang storya na yun.
Ang bilis ng lahat. Isang araw nagkatrabaho lang ako tapos nakilala kita.
Salamat ka, hindi alam ni Robert kung bakit ka lumayas dati.
Mahal mo pa talaga siya?
Anong ginagawa mo dito?
Gusto lang kita makilala. Gusto kita makasama, Andrea.
So pagkakalatatang pinagagawa mo?
Hindi lang to tungkol sa'yo. Bakit hindi?
Hindi na siya babalik!
Sana mahanap ako yung katulad mo.
Ay, pwede naman.
Pero ikakasal ka na. Kinakabahan ako sa'yo.
Ako rin.
Michael, mukhang maganda ang kwento niya na.
Ang maganda talaga, ito ay isang love story ng isang babae na nagdalawang isip nung palapit ng kanyang kasal nang bumalik sa kanyang alaala ang lalaking tunay niyang mahal.
Oh, so ngayon, Michael, meron ka bang napili o napupusong ang pelikula na?
Sa Cinemalaya?
Oo.
Gusto ko mapanood yung Hustisya, starring Nora Honor and directed by Joel Lamangan.
Talaga, masikela, hindi ka nakakalimot.
Alam niyong hindi ko tatanggapin yan dahil galing yan sa masama.
Talaga ba napapasok niyo kami domestic helper sa Canada, ha?
Nay, mahirap pagbulag-bulagan. Tuluyang nabubulag.
Pag-iintay na naman kasuhan ng mga yan eh! Paano sa bitik?
Bakit pati apo ko?
Tatakasan mo kami?
Hindi ako aalis doon hanggat hindi ako nakakaganti.
Hindi siya magsasalita.
Paano lang siguro?
Sa panahon ngayon, hindi mo alam kung sino ba sa pwede tumira sa'yo.
Mama!
Baka kailangan na natin ilaglag si Biring.
Bitiwan niyo nga ako!
Hindi ako masamang tao! Aktivista ako! Galangaw!
Ako
pong may pagmalaki ng anak ko na yung tatay niya hindi tumatanggap ng suhol o lagay.
Ayokong lamang ng ibang tao at higit sa lahat, ayokong nagsisinungaling.
Matututunan mo rin. Pero sa mundo ito, walang lugar ang awa. Patay kung patay.
Pag sinabing Joel Lamangan, siguradong maganda ang pelikula at lalong-lalo na kung ang pelikula rin ay starring si Nora Honor.
Oo, tama yan. Proud talaga ako kay Nora Honor na kapwa ko Bicolana at tinatanghal bilang superstar ng ating bansa. At ngayon, Michael, meron tayong little superstar na kinagigiliwan ng mga Pilipino. Ayan, si Laika. Siya ang kauna-unahang kampyon ng The Voice Kids.
Oo nga, napanood ko nga, nakakatuwa sobra.
Oo.
ang liit-liit eh, ang galing-galing kumanta.
Pero alam ko, balita ko, yung talagang pinagdaanan niya nung maliit pa siya, talagang mahirap.
Yes, mga ngalakal lang yung pamilya nila. Kung kaya't very endearing talaga kasi alam mo,
ano ba yung mga ngalakal?
Mga ngalakal, yung nangolekta ng mga bote, dyaryo, para lang kumita. Aside from collecting bottles and newspapers, ginagamit niya rin yung kanyang talento sa pagkanta para
so habang
makolekta.
umiikot siya sa kalsada, kumakanta siya, doon siya na-practice.
Yes, doon siya na-practice. Actually, pag check niyo sa YouTube, makikita mo doon yung si Laika na kumakanta. Pero alam mo, sa totoo lang talaga, bet ko actually yung Canadian, si Darren.
Si Darren. Oo, marami din nagsasabi na si Darren, yung batang lalaki, maganda rin ang kanyang boses at talagang magaling din.
Yes. Although actually, ang apat na yon talagang magaling. Kaya dapat lang po sa ating mga manonood at sumuporta sa The Voice Kids, huwag po nating i-bash yung mga bata. Dahil mga bata yun eh.
Oo naman, lahat sila magaling and congratulations sa lahat ng mga lalong-lalo na kay Laika.
Ayan.
Marami pong salamat sa pagtangkilik sa aming programa.
Na patuloy na naglilingkod sa ating komunidad.
Muli po tayo magsama-sama.
Dito sa MMTV.